Columbus wrote in his journal that these people would make fine slaves when he landed. Mm-hmm. That was just in his journal.
Yeah, that's his personal thoughts, bro.
I mean, of course he ended up cutting people's ears off and shit and genociding, but,
that was his first impression. Like, these would be good slaves.
These would be pretty good slaves. He just kept it. He was like,
Well, that's
just kept it to himself.
That's his own personal
That's
thing.
1492. Dude.
I mean, if you check my journal, dude, there's a couple of, I've seen people before. I'm like, you know what?
That's a fine slave, dude. That would be a great slave. I don't want to get too racist. Never mind. I'm not going to name good slaves.
Yeah, but it's like,
who do you think the best slave possibly would be?
I'm saying, man, you go over there and you discover Native Americans for the first time, and they're fucking running all fast, bare feet. You're like, damn, bro.
Man, that's a good slave, dude.
Give that motherfucker a wheelbarrow, bro.
Yeah.
That guy would fly.
Tie some stones to his back, let him run around.
Give that guy, like, you see guys with fucking, I mean, they had tomahawks.
Yeah.
They're fucking chopping down trees for arrows. You're like, put him on a fucking apple orchard. This motherfucker would be picking, he'd be killing it. I just hate when people put a modern mentality on the 1600s. It's like, dude, you have no fucking idea.
Yeah, of course. You know what? It's a weird thing that I've always been bothered by is like in this country, if you want, like everybody always prefaces things like this is America, and in America we love an underdog, or like in America we love it. It's like, first of all, everyone loves a fucking underdog, and stop talking about this country.
Yeah.
As though you've traveled the world.
I know.
It always bothers me when people are like, this is a racist country.
Oh, dude.
Like, have you traveled, dude? Why don't you ask Sudan if they're racist?
Have you gone anywhere, dude? Have you even read to find out, like, that's the other thing, too. And they're like, this country's founded on racism. And it's like, dude, read about there's been so many other genocides all over the world for the same thing. Have been like, yeah, you guys are the other guy. Fuck you guys. That's so fucking annoying.
We're spinning our wheels.
This country's founded on white supremacy.
It's funny. It's such a weird double standard to have. I mean, I get it if you are like, I can't believe America did this.
Yeah.
If you don't know history at all,
well,
and you think America is such a nice, it's like you can't have a nice empire.
Yeah, well, you don't meet Turks and be like, evil bastard.
No, of course not.
They genocided the Armenians.
Yeah,
that's the show, The Young Turks.
Every country.
Yeah, that's true.
Every country genocided somebody.
It's true.
It's like, and another thing with the Indians is like, how do you think they got that land?
Yeah.
They genocided some other fucking tribe.
They definitely did.
They were at war with each other constantly.
Forever, dude. It's always been that way.
And they weren't like sophisticated, nice people.
Yeah.
I've done this like so many times.
But no, it's
just, it's such a funny, like if you look at history at all and if you look at history with like rose glasses where you're like, America's this beautiful place. It's like, obviously you're wrong.
Yeah.
So when people bring up like the atrocities committed against Native Americans, it's like, yeah, I mean, this is shocking when I was in 7th grade. Mm-hmm. I'm an adult now.
In 7th grade, they fed me the cornucopia story where like they split a turkey and they're like, hey, let's teach you some skills.
And then later you find out it's like, oh shit, we killed all those guys.
And then after for dessert, dude, they were like,
yeah, you want some Mountain Dew? It's got smallpox. That's how they actually killed him.
Gave him some
They gave him some Code Red, and the natives were like, they fucking died.
They didn't have an Xbox anywhere, and they're like, I don't know what the fuck to do.
But yeah, it's so funny. It's funny to think about, like, people just showed up and were like, this is pretty nice land.
Well, dude, when you read that book...
Who the fuck are these idiots? Get them out of here.
When you read White Trash, it was like the English government was just rounding up the poorest of fucking shitty... Like, literally taking orphans.
Do you have that in hard copy?
No.
God
yeah, my
it.
brother has that. Yeah, my
All
brother
right,
has that. That's great.
I need one.
Dude, that's great. So they would round up orphans and then just put them on a boat and be like, over. So, like, you'd have these people who were just, like, absolute mud kickers, dude, landed in America... And then they're just like, all right, I guess I'm here now. Arrow goes through your wife's neck, and they rape people. And you're like, who the fuck are these guys?
You gotta find
and
them.
that's what happened, dude. That's the Thomas Sowell guy talks about this, and it makes a lot of sense when people talk about slavery, whether you're dealing with slavery in the abstract or you were living during that time. And when people are like, they get mad at Lincoln being like, well, when he freed the slaves, he was kind of cold and calculated. He should have been more moralistic about it. And it's like... You can say that now, but it's like if you were the president, imagine if you were the president back then. Like these people there was millions of slaves in the South. So they were really worried about like, if you free them, are they going to come fuck you up and kill you?
Yeah.
Like the Thomas Jefferson has a famous quote of being like, you had the wolf by the ears, dude. He's like, what do? Do you fucking let it go? They got, some guy wrote a love story between him and his like teenage slave. And it got a lot of negative press, dude.
Yeah, I bet
they got a lot of negative press.
Well, I bet they were eating some pizza too.
Pizza
gave
they're like, he's a blah blah blah, and the guy wrote the story like a love story basically, and That's
you brought up an interesting point when we were talking about this book earlier about how I keep wanting to say Sowell. Thomas
Sowell, yeah. It's Sowell.
Yeah. How he talked about how like they also the Western Europeans also abolished slavery.
They did.
Like this is
no one talks about that.
This is an institution that it built the pyramids.
Yeah.
This is an institution that's been around since as long as humans were even remotely civilized.
Yeah.
They've had caste systems and slavery, and then it led up in human history. It took the great white man to say, knock it off.
It was the English, dude.
Yeah.
Even the French were like, nah, slavery's still chill, and then they finally folded. Yeah, dude.
I think it was like the Portuguese were the last ones.
Yep.
I think in Brazil it was still going.
Yep. But then there was
the US and Brazil
there was the Arabs in Asia, man, and they were still rocking in the free world.
Still going.
They got stamped out hard though, and then they would fly French flags, and the British government wasted millions of pounds on abolishing slavery worldwide. So it's
How
like,
about
yeah,
that?
I
What
know.
do you think of that?
They were the biggest slave exporter too. That's like, dude,
While they also kind of enslaved the Irish people.
that's true too.
The Irish were slaves
dude,
too.
that
should be the name of our podcast.
The Irish slaves.
The Irish were slaves.
Came in and started
Let's
cutting
talk
birds.
slaves.
You want to talk slaves?
We already covered bullshit. Let's cover some slavery.
What you want to talk about?
What do you think of slaves, dude?
Not for me.
Not for me either.
Not for me, dude.
Couldn't agree
I don't
more.
want. I don't want them.
I would hate
That would be awkward as fuck if just someone showed up at your house with a slave and you'd be like, dude, what the fuck? You can't have a fucking slave. Like, get out of here, dude. You can't have a slave in here. It's like, oh, come on, dude. What the fuck? I'd be so uptight. Like, dude, you can't have
like
a slave.
a southern dude bringing a slave to
Just
like
someone came.
Like during the I bet that had to have happened.
Oh, no doubt.
In like the Civil War time, like right when the North was like abolitionists, no more slavery.
There's still people who are just like, fuck it, you can't tell me not to have a slave. And they had a couple, they had like a little head stash. They were like, I got a couple fucking kicking around.
I got some guys back there. They have fun. What am I gonna do?
Dude, when I first started, when I was 17, I remember when I was working for a pool company when I was 17. I remember when at least to my view, when it was like Mexicans just came out on the scene, and I was working for this pool guy, and his brother was talking to him, being like, yo, this Mexican guy's right next to him. He was talking about him like he was his slave. He's like, you got to get you one of these, man. I got a Mexican. Psh, these Mexicans are great. And he'd be like, I'll let you use my Mexican for the day. And would talk about him like he was a fucking slave.
While he was standing there?
Standing right fucking next to him. I was 17 years old. I remember the three of us had to pave. We had to do asphalt, a whole big driveway. And he's like, I'll take my Mexican for the day. So I'm telling you, bud, you need to get rid of these guys, get you some of these. I was just sitting there like, what the fuck? You would have thought it was it was just standing next to him. He's like, go with him. It was his fucking slave.
Holy shit. That's a fucked up story.
I was getting $7 an hour. He was probably giving his Mexican $4 an hour. Dude.
Yeah.
Giving him nothing.
Yeah.
And we had to fucking doing asphalt sucks.
That's a good lad.
He was the first lad, dude. He was a fucking Gen 1 lad.
He was the fucking...
He was ladded for Columbus, dude.
Columbus.
Yeah, I remember this guy. I remember being like, damn, this guy's talking about this Mexican dude like it's his slave.
Lad Armstrong. That's Lance Armstrong. That doesn't make sense. Lad Armstrong landed on the fucking moon, dude.
Dude, I mean, this guy was maybe he felt good about getting talked up all
Laddie
day.
Robinson.
He was the first.
He was the first lad, dude.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man.
You're right though. I don't remember lads being around when I was younger.
I'm telling you, I
think that's because when we were young, we still had Polacks.
What do you think? Polacks
Still had
were the
Eastern
OG
Europeans were the lads.
We had some Ruskies
I'm talking
and stuff.
70s. Not that we were young during that.
I think they were more out west.
70s, 80s. I think we had you used shitty workers like Polacks.
Yeah.
You used Eastern Bloc, fucking newly.
I could see that. Yeah.
And then 80s, 90s. I think the lads made a good run.
Yeah, man. Lads,
they fucking scurried around.
They're like the Irish in some respects, where they're they came in here and they're just working, dude. 40 years.
Next thing you know, we're gonna have a lad president. They've got Taco Bell going.
TB.
They got T-Bell flying off the shelf, dude.
I don't think do a lot of Mexicans eat at Taco Bell?
No.
I don't think they.
No, of course not.
I think it's just high white people.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely some black people.
Dude, I haven't had Taco Bell in forever. I bet that shit's so good.
I can feel those soft tacos in my mouth right now. Dude, they were delicious.
They're fucking
They make
great.
you shit right away. My uncle still eats a Taco Bell pretty regularly. He's like, you can't beat it. For the money, it's the cheapest food.
He tries to logistically, he tries to real honestly be like, honestly, you cannot beat Taco Bell. It's like, yeah, you can, dude.
Yeah, go to anywhere.
Go to fucking 7-Eleven.
It is fucking good though.
All right.
Well, I'm curious about, since you knew you always wanted to be in entertainment, what was your first taste? Was it a school play? Was it
Yeah,
I'd love to hear about
Dressed like
this.
Madonna and danced in front of the whole school. And he showed it. He showed it. One of the
I didn't
dads.
show my
One of the dads.
I had stockings on. No.
One of the dads went, ew.
Season 1 especially was so cool because he, like, I don't know how much people know, but that he paid to have that entire shot made to shoot the entire thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
And, you know, that was when his star was sort of rising and he should have, like, not done that, you know.
I just knew you were a star.
No.
I knew from day. He's like a Tom Cruise.
Please. You know, you and McKeever.
You're like the next Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Stop. I'm being serious, though. Anyway, it's just a special thing you did.
I want to hear your Kimbala Harris impression.
I don't even. How,
Give it a shot.
Prompt me. How does she sound? Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy
Madame versus
laugh.
President. Madam versus President. What would you do to lower costs for everyday Americans?
I don't even have her in my head right now.
That's exactly pretty good. That's exactly what she would say. This is actually really good.
funny.
She hasn't answered that yet.
Yeah. She broke the fourth wall that she's just a complete act. She's like, I don't even have her in my head right now.
Oh, wait, I do have that.
shit.
The only frame of reference is like,
You better thank a union member. You better thank a union member.
You better thank a union member for vacation time.
I'm not saying I'm an angel.
I know you're not. You're a dirty boy. You're not an angel.
You're a dirty boy.
You're dirty.
Is this part of the fantasy?
Hold on.
I'm no angel.
Yeah, sorry, babe. Can we talk for 1 second?
No, we can't.
We cannot?
Not yet.
All right, but you told me something that happened a long time ago, a different experience. But I wanted to talk about it slightly. There's a very long time ago.
Okay,
Drop a
well, it's a
breadcrumb.
different one. I
But
mean,
just dirty talking.
Yeah.
And I was wondering what type of things you would say.
Oh, no.
But this was a long time ago.
I mean, come on.
Workaround.
I mean,
This is not something that happened recent. This is happening. This happened years ago. Now you said,
no.
I won't because I don't want to ruin anything for you.
Yeah.
Legitimately, but yeah, what would you say?
I mean, it really depends. I'd have to size up what you know, there's a lot of like.
Just tell me what you said. the
Dirty
other day.
no.
Just tell everybody the type of things you were saying.
No, I was saying no. I will address that at some point. But you know, we had a pre thing because see, this is the if you can't this was the idea of a pre podcast discussion
Yes,
to not
true.
bring this up. Because
I didn't bring it up.
Understand if I was listening to this podcast, I would be like, just say it, right?
Sure.
Because now
I did put you in a bad spot, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
apologize. German didn't really specifically ask, but it was kind of a known thing. Don't bring this up.
Just
I
rescued her from a bomb.
would talk about what it sounded like. I would talk about what it felt like.
Well, what is this?
That's a skylight.
Is that like made or is this part of it?
No, the sky's up there. That's what the sky looks like. If you open that, you would just go to the sky. It's a beautiful day.
Outer space.
Yeah.
It's just very interesting. It's cool. It's
Yeah, you like that.
Where are the lights?
Yeah.
You like that?
Wait, what are the lights? You
yeah,
say?
yeah.
No, there's a perfect amount of light today. Were you outside ever? Did you look up and see if the sky's
Outside,
blue?
dude. It's a window.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I think it's starting to get a little late.
Ah,
I'll tell you what, that was pretty awesome. I'd like to pretend I was in on the bit, but that one got me. I was literally like, fuck.
Driving in Philly, you must have had a tough time.
yeah, driving. Yeah,
Because the killer bees are out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The bees. You
I
call
don't know what that means. Shane, but listen, but hold on. I did have, you know, there were some teenagers on bicycles. You know, you're coming in.
teens on bikes.
Yes.
Were they bees or W's?
You know what it is. So you're coming to the art museum.
Oh, there were some bees. Bees by the
Children.
You must have been the man in high school. You did a fucking Michael Jackson dance.
I won first place. You see the picture?
You got first?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You also did a thing where you dressed up as Madonna.
Madonna. That was that was sophomore year, and that was the one I was telling because your dad being disappointed. Like that's the one thing my mom still gets triggered by to this day because I never like cross dressed or whatever. And so
What do you mean before? Of course.
Your dad told me. Your dad told me halfway through the performance, some guy yelled out, "Oh no, it's a man!"
Yeah, he told you about it. Was he just walking around telling that story?
You deceived them? You did that?
Yeah. They
You
thought
did
it was
really
a
well?
sexy lady up there.
You know, big eyelashes. I hadn't hit puberty. Yeah, it was like I guess. And my mom, like to this day, when you tell that story, she's just like, she's like.
Yeah, true. I could see it.
Yeah.
Put him in a dress and a wig.
Yes.
Yeah, well, what an unfortunate looking girl.
Tall, slender woman.
No, I was 5'2".
Ugly girl up there dancing. I support this ugly girl. Oh shit, it's a guy. God damn it, it's a gay guy. How'd it go? What happened with Madonna?
It was really uncomfortable. It was not as funny as
What
I
was
thought
the
it was going to
song?
be. Like a virgin, and then I did this
Holy
move where like,
shit.
I got down,
It's like a virgin.
my hand, and I like humped, and that's what triggered the person
The guy
yelling.
saw
at
you.
I don't think he saw my face, but I wasn't wearing tights. You can see right up my skirt. It's terrible.
And you did this totally by yourself.
It was a bad choice. Yeah, I thought it was going to be funny. It wasn't funny.
What when you right before you got on
wait,
stage?
no one was laughing?
No. Holy shit. No, I bombed really bad.
And you're saying the cart girls are ugly. You said that cart
I
girls.
didn't say they were ugly. I didn't say they were ugly. No.
You told me all the cart girls were ugly.
No, I didn't, you stupid. Dude, I didn't do any of that. Time out. This lady, wait, hold on a second. Go ahead.
You said the cart girls left a lot to be desired. And I said, what do you mean? You said that they're not hot.
Oh my God.
You said all the guys at the country club laugh and they say the girls are ugly.
I didn't say any of that.
They said they gather. Why are you acting like this if you didn't
Because
say
I
it?
did. Did I say it?
That's
I don't know. Maybe you
that's
did.
the problem with corporate ownership.
Are the cart girls out there?
I don't know. I don't.
You've never seen them?
I try not to look too much because I'm 41 now. I don't want to. I don't like being that guy. It's like, oh, did you see that snapper or whatever it is?
Who the fuck calls it snapper?
This guy that used to run Chuckles Comedy Club. He's like that
also
waitress.
a
You can
member?
see her
Yeah.
snapper if she want, because she was
So
upstairs.
you respect the cart girls?
Yeah, I try
You
and
don't.
just- I
you
just
don't even
got-
look at them.
I go like this,
But when you look at them, you would tell pretty quickly if they were attractive or not.
yeah,
Are they attractive?
I don't have great vision. I don't know. I really
This
don't
is
try
going to get out at the country club.
No, don't do
You're
that.
fucked.
No, wait, hold on a
I would
second.
love to take this country club from you.
You're gonna.
He cried on the plane
No, I had a panic attack
right before takeoff. He
yeah.
goes, "I'm going to just get a hotel here and drive. I got to go."
No.
Sit down, Gerby baby.
Yeah,
should've
but you
sang
were
It's a
so
Wonderful
helpful,
World.
John and Chris, and then the pilot.
The pilot was very helpful, but during his panic attack, I was like, "Would it help if I blast Drake?" And he's like, "No." He's just completely honest. He's like, "I fucking hate Drake, and you play it all the time, and you play it too loud."
He did. He plays it too loud. All his music's too loud. Have you ever been in a car? It's nuts.
That is not good for a panic attack. Drake for a panic
I know.
attack.
That's why I said it to him. I was like, "Would it help you if I blast music?"
And you are the first, because I had a racist, theory, which was like,
What?
well, I mean,
Go ahead.
there was just like black people take a while to get a car, like when you get in a car, getting out of a car. I'm sorry, I just thought of the thing that I thought.
That's fine.
Black people take a long time getting in and out of cars.
Yeah, there's like a lot of rigmarole. I don't know. And then you did it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck's going on? Just start the car.
Say when you're waiting for a parking spot
one
at the
time
mall,
when
you're like,
you
what the
were-
fuck are you doing?
What?
You're like waiting for a parking spot, you're
No,
saying?
no.
Or
It's like
fucking
with
around?
him. Well, this was back when you had your Corolla. And I didn't know how bad it was
Talking
to
about black people in the
critique
cars?
you. When you got in it. And then I got in, I buckled up. We were going to go get coffee. And then you take out your phone and you're doing this.
You
And I was
guys
like, what
get
are
the music going.
Right. And I was like, what are you doing? And you're picking a song. Well, let's go.
I do a lot of black stereotypes. Think of one.
Think of one?
Yeah.
No.
There's a shirtless like pic of you I saw, like a freeze frame in the media stuff.
What?
There's a you're shirtless, okay, and you're looking great. You're like ripped.
Oh, bro, that
He's
episode.
ripped.
No, it's so fucking funny.
Wait, why?
That was like my favorite thing of the entire season. So there's an episode where he takes his shirt off. Steve goes on stage and takes his shirt off. And when we're talking about, like, when we're in the writer's room and before we filmed, Steve was like, I gotta tell you, I've been working out, Shane. You're gonna be pissed off.
You're not gonna like what you see.
He's like, you're not gonna like what you see. And then I'm sitting in the crowd while we're filming it, and he takes his shirt off, and he look like shit. It's not your fault. It was not your fault.
How's it not your fault?
Because the guy next to him was so strong.
But also, one, I don't actually look good topless. I have like a praying mantis body. Like I have no shoulders, so it's very weird to look at. Two, we were like eating like kings.
So
So
funny.
every day I was having like chicken cheesesteaks and French fries.
The audible gasp when he took his shirt off in the crowd. People were like, "Oh!" I had to leave the room. I had to leave the seat. I was like, "I can't be in here."